Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. I want to jump on here and give you the business manager's report for the month of May. First, I want to thank everybody that attended the regular St. Louis meeting on Tuesday night. We had a great turnout, so thanks for everyone who attended. Starting with safety, we had our meeting with the cab cameras a couple weeks ago. We have our next one next week. This will be month 4 of the cab cameras. So far, not much has changed. They have tweaked them a little bit. The drivers have adapted to how they are installed and brought up some issues with them. We continue to monitor how they are working and how the company can utilize them. Once we end this pilot, they will be removed from the trucks. And at that point, the company will make a determination if they're going to be going forward with installation across Missouri. If they do, we will then sit down with the company and discuss what that looks like and negotiate the use of cab cameras. But as of right now, still just in the pilot stage with a couple months left to go. Arbitration grievance report. We met at the third step for 2 terminations on the Ameren property. We met there last week, so we'll be waiting for a company response on that. We also are filing an arbitration for trouble department that is regarding missed overtime and the wrong overtime list. So that one will be filed for there. We also met last week to discuss a grievance out of substations regarding the company's removal of restrooms in the metro substation areas. We meant to discuss that. I believe we will get to a good resolution on that as well. And then we also had a grievance that was denied regarding the use of bucket covers and the bucket bags that are required to be put away. So we're going to have some further conversation on that one as well. We do have a couple other grievances that are in the second step that have not yet been heard at the third. Once they get to that third step, we'll keep you informed on those as well. Negotiations, Eric has a date set for the first part of June to meet with the attorney for the city of Farmington. That's a new bargaining unit that was organized down there, so we'll be working towards the first contract. That'll be the first meeting with the city. Back 2 weeks ago, Eric and myself, we met with Liberty. We negotiated with them for 4 days. We have not reached an agreement with them yet. We go back down next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to restart those negotiations. That contract expires the end of the month. Right now, the sticking point is the company wants to eliminate the cash balance pension plan for new hires as of January 1st of 2027, which we have denied. We rejected that proposal. They also want to modify the cost share formula for the medical plan for all members starting January 1st, 2027. They want to increase the cost share from the current 80-20 to 75-25, which would be a substantial increase on the premiums for our members there. So our negotiating committee is held strong. We meet next week. Hopefully we'll be able to get that finalized and get a tentative agreement in place there. On the Ameren, Missouri property, we continue our prep work for negotiations there. Starting this month at the regional meetings, next week is Jefferson and St. Charles. The following week is Franklin, and the end of the month, St. Francis. We also have Callaway this month. Those meetings will also be contract proposal meetings. So please attend and bring your proposal ideas. And then in the app and on Facebook and on our website, we have posted the other contract proposal meetings for the month of May and for the month of June. So please make a point to attend those meetings. All groups are posted and all groups have a date set. All regional meetings will work as the proposal meetings for all of our regional areas. And then for our metro groups, those dates are set, those dates are posted, and all those times are 4:30 here at the hall. So please make a point to attend those meetings. In our executive board session this month, the scholarship committee convened and they read all of the scholarship applications that we had. So first off, Thanks to all of our applicants that applied for both the John Durham and the vocational scholarship. First place for the John Durham scholarship was awarded to Jillian Steele. Second place was Allison Tesson. And for the vocational scholarship, that was awarded to Talon Hoffmeister. So congratulations to them. We'll be in contact with them, and we'll be sending out a thank you letter to all of our applicants that applied for both of the scholarships. Also at Executive Board, the Executive Board appointed Jared Engelbach, lineman out of Jefferson County, to serve the remaining term of Recording Secretary that was vacated by Michelle Hinkhouse. And Mike Arnold was appointed by the Executive Board as a delegate to the convention, which was vacated by Michelle Hinkhouse also. So congratulations to them. The Executive Board also approved American Income and Life for another 2-year term to sign up with them. This is no cost to the membership, no cost to the local. What it does is it provides a $4,000 accidental death and dismemberment plan for free to all of our active members, including our retirees. So there'll be more information and a mailing that will be coming out to all of our members illustrating how that plan works. There's some other options and some other discounts available to our members as part of American Income and Life. So look for that in the mail here soon. Reminder, next Wednesday will be the Women's Committee meeting here at the hall at 4:30. Renew is meeting the first Mondays of the month here at 4:30. So if you're a member that's 35 and under, please make a point to show up here at the hall the first Monday in June for that meeting. Also, as I know, it was a point of contention last week following the storm on the Ameren property was meals and meal payments. I believe that's all been worked out now. We did file a grievance in all of our areas, but the company did reverse what they had originally planned. And so our grievance was sustained in that, and the company has made meal payments to everybody. Dental optical reimbursement on the Ameren property. Your additional contribution went in the middle of April. That was $825. So you should have that in your account. Also, your additional rollover, if you had any funds left over from the 2025 contribution, that went into your account as well. We are aware that there is some issues with the Net Benefits app. We've made the company aware of those. Anytime someone sends us screenshots or errors that they're getting with trying to submit those claims via the app or the desktop, we're forwarding those on to the company. So if anybody's having issues getting those submitted, please send those to me so I can forward them along so they can give them to Fidelity to try to iron out the problems and get that fixed so nobody has any problems going forward. You'll be seeing a lot more from the AFL-CIO along with all the locals in St. Louis, ourselves, the other IBEWs, and all the trades. There was a petition drive that recently concluded called Respect Missouri Voters. The AFL-CIO and the Respect Missouri Voters turned in over 300,000 petitions to the state capitol on Sunday. The constitutional amendment is designed to lock in other constitutional amendments that are done in the state of Missouri. What this would do is, if passed by the voters in the state of Missouri, it would require an 80% threshold in both the state and the Senate in Missouri to overturn any constitutional amendments or any initiative petitions. So there's more to come. We will get out education to everyone and let everybody know what ballot it's going to be on, whether it's put on the August or the November ballot, so everybody can vote appropriately for that. Also this week, Eric and Mike and myself, we invited the lead organizer from IBEW Local 1 to sit in interviews with us for our organizer/rep position. We'll be making that determination here soon and getting that candidate brought into the office to get them started on training. So that will be announced here soon. Also, as far as positions go, we just signed a modified Blue Hat agreement with the company, really just adjusting the reporting on the company side on who they're reporting to. So that is signed now and back with the company. Those interviews will start here shortly. So now we're looking for prospective candidates. If you are interested in the Blue Hat position, please contact me and let me know of your interest. We will have 2 positions for the Blue Hat, one that will be coming out of the overhead and one out of another classification. So if you are interested, please reach out to me and let me know of your interest so we can get you on the list as a possible candidate. And finally, golf tournament is set for May 16th, next Saturday, 7:30. We do have 1 team slot available, so if anybody is wanting to get a last-minute team in, please reach out to Mike Arnold or myself or the union office and let us know of your team name and that you would like to play. If not, if you're already signed up, we will see you on the course next Saturday. As always, stay safe, brothers and sisters, and keep the union strong.